Greetings. So I've only got 6 minutes on here, but it was just about to go live. It's 2 minutes past 7, so I've been playing around with the settings for the last 4 minutes, and I've just found out that I need 50 subscribers in order to go live on here. So I had a really good little conversation planned to have with you all today with regards to setting up your own balcony garden for just under £50. This is my book that I wrote 5 years ago to date. I published this in July of 2020 when I took sick and decided to grow food on my balcony and was highly successful. I've got little workshop pamphlets here that takes you through the 6-step guide, things that you need, and how you can start it with just using some of the things that you have at home. So this is really nifty, and I've even got a recipe here as well for a soup that you can grow on here. So I'll be doing that this year. I decided to rearrange. I always rearrange every year, and I'm lessening that which I'm growing. So yesterday I put the remains of my greenhouse along here. I'm not sure if you can see this little green gadget. I have a melon that's growing here, so it's gonna vine, and it needs somewhere to vine. And I'm gonna do some beans because the beans run as well, so they're gonna be tucked away here. I have strawberries that's running, so I've moved the trough as I said I would along here, and we're gonna have another set planted in this one so that they can occupy this space. My roots are doing really good. My turmeric is doing really well. And what I'll be doing with my beetroot, because I did go and investigate, is I'll be cutting them up because those are like seedling starters, and I have another home for them already. So I do apologize to those who were looking forward to the live. I was too. But with 6 minutes, we're going to try and run through some things that I think are really nifty and handy for you to start if you've never done it before. So you can buy seeds with a variety of produce. So this has 5. It's got lettuce, tomato, some rocket, cucumber, and spring onions. And this is only £1.49p. Same with this. You've got a selection of herbs. You've got thyme, basil, and this is sweet basil, sage, dill, and sweet marjoram. If I'm marjoram. So I take it that's another form of thyme. Never heard of it before. If anybody knows of it, it's spelled Marjoran. Marjoram. Alright, and it tells you when to sow the seeds, March and May. So we can put this down for next year. And these, you've got some that you can sow in September too. And then I got myself a selection of tomatoes because tomatoes are always good to have. Like I said, I have seeds, but they're all packed away, and I don't really want to trouble that which I've packed away. And here was something I wanted to show you. So in terms of the health, a lot of people are trying to put in their system, certain things that they cannot necessarily buy, right? But you can do this naturally. So this is aromath seeds, and it's like another form of callaloo leaves. I have grown this in I believe my 2nd year of planting, and they grow wild, big bushes. yes, I'm West Indian, so I had that with some ackee and callaloo, and it went down good, you know. So these tiny seeds, and they seed a lot as well. To get your greens in, you can juice them as well. So the last set I wanted to show you was also this. So this is lemongrass. So I'm rooting them, and then I will find a home for that as well. So we have some herbal tea as well as possibilities are endless as always, and I thank you for joining me on this little 6-minute tour and talk. Yes, let's try and get to 50 subscribers at least, so we can do some live stuff, because there's some things I really want to show you that you can do, and you do not need to go and break your pockets just to start this off. And by the way, just to tell you that I do qualify for all of this. This here is 3 feet by 9 feet. This is how small it is, but you can still grow food. So take care. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.